Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld, the unstable version of 1.0. It's been a couple of days since I've played, and a few new patches have been pushed out for this, so things may have changed. We'll see what we discover as we go. Might just be bug fixes and things. We will see. A nice little base going on here. We got 7 people. Bungemate is currently... Where do we find out what the buff is that they've got going on? Because she is enlightened with something. Inspired surgery. Does it show up anywhere? I'm not sure that it does. But anyway, I mean, it shows up here, and I guess we can mouse over that, so that's fine enough. We've got some tailoring going on here with Ushi making a parka. That's good. It is the 13th of December. Winter's almost over. That's fine. I like our little stockpile over here. I like our base. It feels good. It feels comfy. I definitely don't want to carpet everything. Do we have... I think we have a little cotton in here, maybe. Yeah, some. We might grow some outside, too. Just some bigger crops. I want to make sure I don't overload things with the farming, because it ends up being such a big time sink. And then you don't overload it, and then all of a sudden, everything goes badly because you run out of food. So I'm sort of taking for granted that we'll be able to keep up with the farming, but we'll see. Probably build a little bit of farming over here or something. I know that's pretty far from our stockpile, though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a little bit more farming over here is going to be good. I don't want to... I mean, you can't build right up against the border, but a little bit more farming is going to be okay. We might not build any more real structures, but that would be fine. I guess I could put it down now. Because we have corn, we have rice, we got a few other food crops, a little healing, we've got some in there. Actually, we're really not bad at all. And with the leather, we can keep making clothing like that. I could do something like reserving... Are we having power issues? Maybe we're just toggling on for day-night. Yeah, okay, off for plant resting. I guess that might be all. What was I gonna say? Oh, I could toggle off the use of cotton for cloth making. Just use the leather bits, but I don't know. And what I might want to do is... I might want to have a non-grazing area for this. I wonder if I just left it alone, if they would leave it. I think they would eat the normal grass too fast. I think what I will do, and I still don't know the ideal way to set this up, is I'm going to set up another field over here for hay that is outside the animal wandering around area. I don't know if this is anywhere close to enough. But, I mean, we made it through the winter with this. Looks like the winters aren't too bad here. So a little bit of hay growing over here that's outside the animal area. You're just a random boom load. Hey, cargo pods! Whoa! Okay. Didn't expect to actually see it. Oh, penoxycline. Yeah, that's, I suppose if we've got it, what we should do... Let's see, assignment... Manage drug policy... Social drugs, I guess. That's fine to set for right now. We will schedule... Penoxycline has to be taken every 5 days? I believe. Where's the peno? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, squint mode activated. There it is. 5 days. Yeah, if we got it, we use it. I don't know if we'll worry too much about setting up a proper production for it. Because it would use a lot of neutromine. Okay, nice and sleepy over there. We got the extra bedrooms, which are not even in use yet. We've got an extra generator we're going to do there. We should probably plan to build another bridge here, shall we? Was this under floor? Structure? Bridge. There you go. Another wooden bridge. I don't know. This... I'll do the full one here. It's going to take 420 pieces of wood. Wow, that's a lot. I might redo these as a fuller one. I think these 3 little streaks might look a little bit funky. So we'll do that. We can go and designate a little bit more tree chopping. We don't have enough in storage. We might have enough lying around, but I'm not sure. But in particular, it might be good to just clear some of the trees in front of our firing area here for self-defense. We could put some traps right in front of these, too, to protect against people who want to go up and melee us, but I don't know. I don't have to stress about it yet. More cargo pods. Much closer to home. Simple meals. Well, that's nice. I mean, we've got plenty of meals right now. But that's still very swell. Thank you very much for that. Replanting over here. You guys are eating... Okay, we're going to have to put a hunt on you. You know what? I don't know how dangerous. And these things, too, these boomalopes... Well, the boomalopes we're definitely not going to shoot. Animals. You're... Muffalo. Well, first of all, you're not bonded, so don't follow anyone. And in any case, even if you were, I don't want you to follow people. I don't know how dangerous these things are. They're not terribly aggro. It's not even running towards me. Is it just in a panic? Oh. So I guess it's fine to to hunt mega sloths. I mean, they are sloths, so. Okay, there. Done. Need to repair some things. But yeah, we kind of have to wait for a rainy day again to kill all these boomalopes, because man, oh man, it is annoying to have them here. I think I'm going to go and bring the haul up to a 2. Maybe not a 1, but I'm going to, like, have hauling be a high priority with everyone in my little base here. It is bad when things are just lying around all over. I've decided to recommit, at least for now, to that. I'm sure I'll switch my mind back and forth over and over, but for now it's going to be that. Not that there's that much backlog for hauling right now anyway, which is fine. It still means people are going to do their normal stuff mostly. But yeah, see, picking up little things like that, we don't want them lying around. Steel over here, that's good that's still going to get mined. This is all hooked up. Did I set the no roof area? I did not. Let's make sure to get that, because otherwise this will overheat in here once it's all sealed up. And that would be very bad. Yeah, bring all the wood in. I don't know if the base game, I don't think it has it where the haulers bring things to construction sites in the base game. Which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Got a bit of a medical room over here. Looks like it could use some cleaning. We got a prisoner room, which is good too. Waiting for the next attack to come in. How's our armament situation? Everyone's got a ranged weapon. I mean, not necessarily great ranged weapons, but they do have them. And of course, no walls. Because why would we want walls? That would just make the game too safe, too easy. What is this? Oh, that's some wart. I think we did get booze production. Yeah, fermenting barrel. There you go. Let's get a few. We don't necessarily need to go crazy with it because we're not running the alcoholic setup. Is there a separate table for alcohol preparation? There is a brewery. Hold on. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Brewery, I'll go ahead and put you here. And that should be okay. All right, it's a little bit more crowded. It's certainly dirty. We might want to have one person on cleaning duties. Since we can't have a cleaning bot this time. I'm going to miss my little cleaning bots. But yeah, we'll keep a steady set of alcohol being produced. It's good for sales. And again, it's going to be another source of joy. People can walk through here fairly quickly. You're just collecting a bunch of wood, which is all fine. So we have tons of wood in storage now. So it's good because we need to make more beds, more walls, no longer inspired surgery. I guess that's fine. Solar flare, shutting down all electronics. It's going to hurt the refrigerator. That's about it. If the game decides to attack us right now, some of our guns will be down, but it's not like we really rely on the guns that much. I might put another little gun turret emplacement over here, speaking of. I think that's going to be a swell idea. Huh? We lost our gun turret tech. I guess something changed in the tech tree, causing us to... We don't have electricity either. Okay, this is what happens when you're playing on a save, on a version of Rimworld where things are still in development. Unexpected stuff can happen. Like, all of a sudden, our people will forget how to make electricity and guns. Luckily, stuff is already built. Oh, yes, these things are rotting away over here because it's not refrigerated. Well, it's still only 0 in there, which isn't bad, actually. Oh, the wart's being stored over here. It needs to be refrigerated. Hold on. Storage. Is it under... What category is it under? Manufactured? Wart. There it is. I don't think neutromine has to be refrigerated. I don't know about any of the drugs. Darn it. That free wart. Oh well. It's not a big deal. Replanting this stuff. And yeah, next time it rains, we'll probably have to be more active at hunting down all the boomalopes. Again, we could just tame them for a variety of different purposes. Chem fuel, weird sacrificial first attack wave. More wart going down. That's even with the hauling rolls. Oh, tragic. Solar flare is ending. Good, thank you very much. Well, I guess even the wart that got hauled over here was vaguely refrigerated, but not necessarily frozen. That's all right. Okay, guns over here on again. I could assign just hunting of, you know, just miscellaneous stuff right now, but I don't think we need to. You can go and pick some various wildflowers. That'd be something for the management mod again to have. But again, I don't think that's a huge priority. Are you off or just out of power? We don't have enough power. Now we probably, I don't know if we can finish building this right now without the tech for electricity. I think what happened is just the cost of the techs went up. So I bet you even when I clicked on the gun, because I remember the gun turrets were about I think they were 300, so we must have to just finish the extra 200 again. And same thing with electricity. We just have to refinish the techs. We didn't lose it. It's interesting, I didn't realize it doesn't actually set a flag that you finished something. It just tracks how much science you put into something to recognize if you finished the technology. Okay, a little bit of cleaning with Bongemate here, which is fine. If I can get you to prioritize cleaning the hospital, that would be probably the ideal. I mean, I guess the other one is actually the kitchen. Keep that going on. Okay, we're going to put a little job here at the brewery. And make wart do until you have X. And yeah, we'll keep this at around 60, which is enough to fill 2 of these barrels, I believe. And we don't actually, in the base version of Rimworld, we don't have to specify what gets made here because there's only one type of alcohol. Okay, sleepy, sleepy. These bedrooms are very nice. These ones haven't been decorated yet, but that's okay because I think none of them are being used yet. They're just placeholders. They're ready for when we get some extra people joining the party. Spring has sprung. That is very exciting. And I might want to wall this off after all, just to keep wild critters out of my grazing areas. Same thing here. Caravan request. 15 simple helmets. And it's actually not even a very good deal, so no. Although Resurrector sounds like fun. Might be the sort of thing we need at some point. Okay, lots of cleaning happening. This shouldn't get that dirty that often. I mean, there's some traffic, but not that much, and at least things are floored up. Lots of blood over here from the combats. Died from being unharvested. So... I mean, Ushi should be doing growth stuff. You must not have grown to full whatever. So you never got picked because it was winter, but you still timed out. Whoa, we got a raid. Okay, mortar vampires. I was at transport pods, went high wire, and are landing scattered all over the area, and will attack immediately. And they'll do interesting tactics. Okay, let's get everyone. Looks like at least some of them are going to land here because that was highlighted. Well, I said generally go there, but we're clearly going to have to target this person. It takes us a second for the pods to open. That's good. Good for us. Halt there. Halt there. Halt there. Actually, you probably can't reach because you just got the shotgun. Get there and move to cover over there. Yeah, I think we got to replace these shotguns pretty quick. Their range is just poop. We'll also, I'm going to put in an order to haul this group of stuff and this group of stuff in the future here, because using that for cover is not good for us. Okay, you're down. That's great. Can you shoot from here? No, not currently. Okay, I don't think it was a big attack. Again, we're not playing on the extreme difficulty or anything. Okay, we can unrecruit everyone. You're still alive. I think you're the only one. No missing body parts. Ascetic, misogynist, sanguine, artistic. You're probably recruitable. You just got regular clothes on. I was debating stripping them before I capture them. But no, let me go ahead. I will capture you. I'll unflag the gun. People get some treatments. You're grabbing those rocks. Oh, I can say something like unforbid all items for the stuff that was dropped in the attack. Okay. And yeah, I think replacing these shotguns is going to be important. The range is just too small. Now, we've got a few more pistols. Okay, I didn't expect you to be there and do a thing. Okay. That was a bit of a surprise. They really did spawn scattered, but that, like, his attempt to run away involved, I guess, smashing his way through the building to go here. He figured that was the shortest route to get anywhere. I don't know. Seems a little questionable. How are my people? Bonjamate, some cracks and bruises and things, that's fine. And you've got that. Yeah, okay. No missing body parts, nothing too severe. Apparently we dropped Gizmo. Oh, when I recruited people. So, what are we looking at here? You are potentially recruitable. We'll give it a try. You'll get a little bit of treatment, just with the herbal meds. That Mega Sloth is huge. I don't think it actually occupies all 3 places, but it certainly looks like it does. Medical emergency. Severe illness. It's because of your blood loss and everything. I think you'll be fine, though. You've been patched up. Probably you won't get an infection. Might depend on the quality of treatment, which is going to be a little lower because of the herbals. But that's okay. Finished electricity again. Hooray! I guess we should redo machining. Yeah, see, we're at 700 of 1,000. So he just went and increased a lot of the research costs. Finding a balance. Felt like he dropped a bunch of the research costs and then put them back up. And maybe he, like, split off things into sub-researches and reordered things. I feel like the art for this has changed since the last version. Possibly even since the last beta run we did. I don't know. Maybe I haven't really looked at it since it got constructed. A little cleaning here. Now, some of this, I guess it could all be home zoned, but I might want to make it so the dirt's not home zoned. I don't know. Bit of a flooring mismatch over here, but that's okay. Technically a little bit more dangerous for the fire, but I'm not too worried about that. Some minor break risks. How come, actually? I mean, the people who are injured, sure. Jealous bedrooms. Confusion. Oh, that's Bamsabus, who has, who observed corpses. Colonist died? I don't remember that. Contains human corpse. An unnamed human corpse? Yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long. But yeah, Bamsabus has Alzheimer's, so she's going to wander from time to time, but is still an excellent researcher. Happy to have her. Finished a large wooden sculpture. I guess we can just leave it there. Now, if we recruit Gizmo, Gizmo will be a fantastic artist, to the point where we could even consider having a full-time artist. Might be a little crazy, but art's worth so much. So we got a bunch of corpses over here, because we don't have any more burial. We don't have the cremation tech either. It is mostly out of sight, you know, out of sight, out of mind, which isn't too bad. But, you know, we might want to do something about that. So Lem's going to go and have some chats. Lem might be the only person who was on for wardening. No, we had a couple. Practice as well. Okay, 1.1% chance, but they're pretty unhappy and they don't know us yet. We should be able to get it to do not too distant future. Okay, keep whacking at that. We still have a little bit of a steel shortage. This is still silver. So much silver. We're just going to have to buy all the steel we need. Actually, I don't know what ratio. Like, is mining silver to buy iron better than just mining iron in the first place? Other than delay? I don't know if you get, like, more or less. I'd have to check all the prices. You know, how much silver do we get per whack, and how much does silver or steel sell for? I mean, I think it takes multiple silver to buy a unit of steel. Not much. I feel like it's like 1 point something, but I'm not sure. So I suspect we lose out on that, but I don't know. Maybe it's easier to mine silver than iron or steel. Silver's softer. Sort of makes sense. I don't know if that's represented in the game, though. Got some insect jelly, which will still make some people happy. Running a little lower on hay over here, but they can still graze this stuff, and then, yeah, we'll grow the hay over here, so we got a little bit more for the winter. We might still need to increase that, but we'll see. Okay, whacking at that. Power's good. We still want this to be hooked up at some point, but for now, it's okay. Turrets, right. So, oh yeah, that's when I discovered that the science was a little bit wonkified. I can build a mini turret over here. Since it can't really cover from this side, it might be fine to just build it, say, here, and really commit to sort of covering the southern approach. Wrap some sandbags around it, and get some power to about there. That should be within reach. And, okay, machining is done. I think that covers the things that we sort of fell back on. Oh, flak armor. There you go. Only 100 research to get that working again. We might have to reset our production queues for these things too. I'm going to ask for some tree chopping around here, because people might use that as a little bit of cover. I guess some of the stone over here can be set to be hauled as well. Okay, flak armor. So now what? Oh, I feel like we should finish geothermal. Wow, the cost went up. Because it's sort of cheating a bit. Ooh, sterile materials. I want to get that for the hospital. But yeah, we'll refinish geothermal. We won't leave it there unfinished, because it's a little cheesy that we're going to take advantage of it without having it researched. But yeah. Now, for all I know, the research costs of other things have gone down. So we overpaid in one area, and they were just shuffled around. But there's no real way to tell that. Yeah, replanting this. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right approach for that is, but we'll leave it. It feels good to have this little area that they can go and graze on. So we're getting extra chickens. We do have fertilized eggs. I think this Muffalo is sitting on some fertilized eggs, keeping it real nice and warm. I feel like I remember seeing one here, but it's not cycling through. If I box select and I'll select the hay, I don't think we had a chicken born. No. I'm not sure. Alright. Wandering around. What's next? Stock up to Gizmo, but in terms of building and mining and doing things like that, you're carrying the rocks. Sparrowhawk has developed the flu. Our doggy has got the flu? I was going to say, I'm giving people panoxycline. How can you get the flu? But that's our doggy that's got it. Oh. Berry bushes. Falling some stuff over there. More weird things with some of these rice plants dying from being unharvested. Non-ideal temperature. Is it? I guess it's still pretty cool. So yeah, this stuff's definitely not growing. I think that's it. It's sitting and sort of like not growing and eventually just caps out. You're cutting some blocks. We got some more confusion on Bansabus. Oh, that's such a shame. You're smelting down some random pieces of slag here to give us some more steel, which is very good. We definitely want that going on. I don't mind that job one bit. I mean, we could encourage some more of the slag to get hauled, because I think we've got... I guess it would just get hauled somewhere, but it could get hauled to over here, which is a little closer. And in any case, sets us up for that, like, sort of defensive thing, where we want to be able to slow down anyone who's decided to melee us on the way over here. That gun's not quite up. Yeah, we are really desperately short on steel. I don't know, like, there was that mineable. I don't remember... I think this is steel. Okay, so we've got a little bit more going on. There's that one there, too. I guess it's going to happen. Eventually it'll get mined. Oh, we've got some way over here, too, which I don't think I ever noticed. I'll go ahead and just at least get it flagged. Got a cold snap, so a bunch of plants will die. Which is slightly annoying. 3.1% chance to recruit. I think it'll still be a slow recruitment, unless we get really lucky, but Gizmo will join us. So we have plenty of animals. Cooked meals is getting a little low. We still have plenty of meat in here, though. I think it's mostly a question of getting around to cooking. So, which I have turned way low at some point. Haul before construct is probably fine, but... There we go. We'll have to bring you guys down so you get back to cooking and butchering. Alright. Hay grass time because of the cold is fine, but yeah, getting the meals going up again is going to be important. So yeah, we're getting lots of these messages. Minus 13 in spring. Very frustrating. And technically, the growing period starts on the 6th of April, May anyway. I don't think most things would get planted before then. But still, that's kind of bad luck. What are you working on? Advanced helmet. Very nice. Are some of these bushes dying? Or just not growing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if we can get everyone in these helmets, and I think... I don't know if... I can't always tell if they're wearing a toque or a helmet. There we go. That is going to be a helmet. That's a simple one, but that's okay. Synth leather pants is okay. At some point... Oh, new recruit! That was quick! Hello, Gizmo. Welcome to the party. You are still injured a bit, but not too bad. I'm going to set you here. Sanguine Misengines. Aesthetics, so you don't even need a fancy room. I don't know how you feel about your room. I guess we'll find out when you've got a bedroom. Slept in the cold. Really, was this place in the cold? Yeah, I guess with the cold snap. Yeah, it's not... We're gonna need an extra heater. Isn't there... Yeah, copy build. I'll put it over there. They can still be connected. That's gonna be okay. Tries to maintain 21 and it's not able to do it. I mean, these are still thin walls. That's okay. So Gizmo has to be renamed to... This is not a very good name in Rimworld. Torn Asunder. His title is Gnome Biologist. Really? Was that your title? Oh, Genome. I see. It was like, there are gnomes here? Okay, you're gonna get a little more treatment, which is fine. In terms of work, oh my god, that's so funny. Patient, bed rest, basic for the flick. Wardening, a 9. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that super high priority again. And there's a lot of things you have passion for. You're not very good at growing, but I'll probably put it on anyway. You can craft all these things. I mean, whether or not this research is on doesn't matter because you kind of never get there. Do we kind of want to leave on everything you've got some passion for? Or do we want to get you to focus on something specific? We could get you to just focus on art. Like Lamb, I could explicitly turn off the art. I'd kind of prefer if the crafting was before art here. Well, or do I? Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, this wooden sculpture, I'm going to cancel this. I don't want to make sculptures from wood anymore. Stone blocks is fine. Construct grow still not bad. Plant cut. Thing is, you're really good at this. Maybe I will leave all these on. I don't know if that's going to lead to the thing where there's like annoying sort of unfinished jobs kicking around, but this I'll do. Sterile materials has been researched. Waterproof conduit. Oh yeah, that's to run power underwater as opposed to needing a bridge. It might be handy. I don't know if we need to rush it. Do the drug stuff. We could get our way up to cocoa production, which I kind of want to do. Because, you know, chocolate. You got booze going on. Oh, microelectronics we have to redo. Tell you what, we'll keep redoing some things that we had. Just for the sake of completeness. Microelectronics covered some things. At least a lot of stuff. We'll do geothermal as well because it's something we have and so we should do it just to, you know, sort of be right and fair and not cheaty. But then I don't know. I think the cocoa will be good. I don't know if we need to worry about tree planting. We've got tons of trees. I mean, we could set up maybe a little tree farm over here or something, but like this map is going to be full of wood all the time. A tree farm seems a little unnecessary. But cocoa! Yeah, we want that. All right, well, we'll put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'm going to see you guys next time.